Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news in the world of NFL rumors and trade speculation. Nothing seems to be cooling down when it comes to the San Francisco 49ers and their aggressive pursuit of strengthening their secondary. The latest buzz. The 49ers are eyeing Kansas City Chiefs cornerback Trent McDuffy, and this potential move could shake up the entire NFC playoff picture. It's a scenario that's got fans on the edge of their seats, especially with the 49ers sitting comfortably at 9-4, trying to solidify their position in the NFC West and make a real push for another deep postseason run. Now, let's talk about why McDuffy is such an intriguing target for the Niners. First off, this isn't just any cornerback. McDuffy, in his young career, has already demonstrated he's a playmaker and a guy capable of locking down the opponent's best receiver. With 250 tackles, including 170 solo, along with 10 interceptions, 55 pass defenses, and even a few forced fumbles and touchdowns, he's shown he can make game-changing plays. His PFF grade stays consistently high, around 85+ in his early career, which speaks volumes about his ability to perform consistently at a high level on the field. And he's only getting better. In 2025, he's already been impressive over 14 games, with 3 picks for 50 yards, 15 pass defenses, and a PFF grade of 83. 5 overall, including solid coverage and run defense metrics. But what makes McDuffy such a perfect fit for San Francisco? Well, for starters, the 49ers are currently dealing with some inconsistencies in their secondary. After losing Brandon Ayuk to injury and facing some setbacks up front with injuries, including the ankle injury to Bethune and concussion protocol sidelining Martin, the team needs secondary depth and shutdown capability more than ever. The addition of McDuffy could be a game-changer because he's not just a solid cover guy. He's a difference-maker in creating turnovers. His 10 career interceptions and his ability to read quarterbacks make him a perfect fit for the Niners' aggressive defense. Now, if we look at his stats and film, McDuffy's been a nightmare for quarterbacks when it comes to throwing his way. His yards per target are just 6.2, and he's allowed a completion percentage of around 50%. That's elite-level coverage, especially when you consider he's been targeted over 90 times already this season. And the numbers get even more impressive against the deep ball. His yards after catch allowed are down by 23%, and he's reducing big plays against him significantly. Imagine him lining up against DK Metcalf in the playoffs. The matchup potential alone gets every 49ers fan excited. His ability to limit big plays, combined with his knack for forcing turnovers, makes him an ideal piece to elevate SF's already strong defense. Of course, the Chiefs aren't just giving McDuffy away for free. There's a clear price tag attached, with the 49ers reportedly discussing a package that involves a second-round pick and a third-rounder in exchange. The Chiefs, sitting at 10-3 and contending strongly in the AFC West, are cap-strapped at around $76 million, and they're prioritizing their resources to keep Mahomes' legacy intact. Kansas City has been known for making shrewd moves and not overpaying aging players, especially when they're looking to add youth and flexibility to their front 7 or secondary. They're also looking to add some youth on the defensive line, which could be a sign that McDuffy's departure might be imminent if the right offer comes along. Still, Kansas City isn't just going to hand him over for pennies. They want to maximize their return, especially given how well McDuffy has developed this season. From the 49ers' perspective, this potential trade makes a ton of sense. They're sitting at 9-4, fighting for playoff positioning in the NFC West and trying to keep pace with the Eagles and Cowboys. Adding a player like McDuffy, who can immediately upgrade their secondary, especially against top-tier receivers, could be the difference in tight playoff games. San Francisco has already shown how vital a lockdown corner can be, and with Charvarius Ward playing at a high level, the addition of McDuffy could elevate the entire unit. His track record of 11 INTs in 2023, plus his ability to reduce big yardage plays and create turnovers, would give the 49ers a serious weapon against the passing attacks of teams like the Seahawks, the Cowboys, or even the Eagles. In terms of scheme fit, McDuffie's versatility is a huge plus. He's adept at covering across the field, can match up with both slot and outside receivers, and his physicality allows him to challenge bigger targets. His low yards after catch allowed, combined with his elite coverage stats, would enable the 49ers to deploy him in various defensive looks, helping them adapt to different offensive schemes. Imagine the possibilities in the playoffs with a secondary that can lock down receivers like DK Metcalf or A.J. Brown while forcing turnovers. That's the kind of impact that can swing a game. Looking ahead, the trade could serve as a catalyst for the 49ers' Super Bowl aspirations. Their defense has been elite all season, and adding McDuffie as a dynamic shutdown corner could push them from good to great. The odds are already reflecting this change, with Super Bowl futures moving from plus 2,500 to plus 1,150, a clear indication that the betting markets see McDuffie as a real X-factor in the postseason. The entire NFC landscape would have to adjust if this move goes through, as the 49ers could become even more formidable and harder to beat. But let's not forget that this is all speculative for now. The trade talks are heating up, and if San Francisco can pull it off, it would be a huge statement of intent. It shows they're all in on another Super Bowl run, willing to make bold moves and invest in their roster. Fans should be excited because this potential addition could be the piece that puts the Niners over the top, especially if they can contain the top passing attacks in the league. The defense's legend, reminiscent of the dominant days of Sherman and the Legion of Boom, could be reborn with McDuffie as the new dynamic shutdown corner. And of course, this kind of move also signals the franchise's willingness to be aggressive in the offseason. San Francisco has been building a roster capable of competing for a title for years, and adding a young, talented corner like McDuffie would reinforce their identity as a team that's not afraid to take risks to win it all. It's about adding that extra layer of elite talent, a player who can influence the game on multiple levels. With McDuffie's ability to generate turnovers and limit explosive plays, the 49ers' defense could become even more suffocating, making it almost impossible for offenses to find any rhythm. So as we wait and see if this trade materializes, one thing's clear: the 49ers are making bold moves to stay at the top of the NFC. The NFC West is competitive, but with a secondary reinforced by McDuffie, the 49ers could cement their dominance and set their sights firmly on another Super Bowl appearance. Fans should be excited because, if this trade happens, it's not just about one player. It's about a statement that the 49ers are committed to winning right now, building a team that can dominate the playoffs and bring home that elusive sixth Lombardi trophy. The potential is enormous, and the entire San Francisco faithful should be fired up about what this could mean for their team's future. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Now I want to hear from you, the fans. What do you think about this potential move? Do you believe McDuffie is the perfect fit for the 49ers' defense? Are you excited about the possibility of him lining up against some of the league's top receivers in the postseason? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters, not just to us, but to the entire 49ers community. We're all riding this roller coaster together, and I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This is a franchise that's always looking for ways to get better, and right now, the buzz around Trent McDuffie could be the next big story that pushes the Niners even closer to that elusive Super Bowl title. Let's keep the faith, stay fired up, and keep supporting our team, because the best is yet to come.